I wish I could, but I can't.
Have you thought of a dance with Tom on this song in this film, since it's a mix of genres?
I'm sorry, say again?
Have you thought of a scene of dance? With
I'm sorry.
Indian Marion. I don't know why I said Marion and Indiana Jones.
Yes.
In the film, you jump, you run, your body is so perfect. What is your secret?
Well, it's not as perfect as the French women's bodies, of course. We in America envy the French women's bodies. I think that the key to any, for anyone is just to be consistently active. A lot of people like to lay down and stop and, get out of shape and then try to get back into shape. I think about consistency is the best way to go.
What is the main quality of Tom?
Oh, sincerity. He's such a very sincere, very passionate man. He loves what he does. He loves making films. He's very passionate about films. He's very passionate about his family, and he's very driven to make a great film. And every day he shows up with that ambition.
Last question. What was the most difficult stunt to do?
I think the motorcycle work was most challenging. Riding with the bulls was very interesting. And, I think that the motorcycle would probably be the most challenging. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hi, good
Hello.
evening. Was the movie as fun to make as it is fun to watch?
Oh, yes, I believe so, yes. It's, do you want her over a little bit? No, it's okay. I just want her. Yeah, it's fantastic. We had so much fun making this movie. It was literally every day showing up knowing that you were just going to have a laugh. And Tom he's really special, he's just he has such a great energy, such a drive to make movies, and you can't ask for anything better than that when you're making a movie with somebody, is for them to want to be there every day and really show up and give 1,000%. So I was really, really lucky to be working with him.
You two have a great chemistry. And
Yeah.
chemistry. And you're very good in comedy acting.
Thank
So
you.
Do you intend to do more comedies in the future?
Sure. I like to make people laugh. So I would of course love to do more comedy, and I'm just feel lucky whenever I get to make a movie. Period. So yeah.
Well, my last question is not a question, but I've got a friend who's a huge fan of you.
Oh, cute.
And it's his birthday today.
I'd love to sign it. Yes.
So, it's
Oh, this
for
is
him.
from Munich.
Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. He's going to be so happy.
There you go. Thanks so much.
What is your French preferred movie and director?
I'm sorry.
What is your French preferred movie and director?
Oh, you'll get me on that one. You'll get me that one. I'm poorly attuned to much cinema outside of America. Thank you.
Today, you realized one of your dreams.
Yes.
The Tour of France.
Yes,
How it was?
it was great. That was incredible. I'd like to come back. I want to do the mountain stage in the mountain, but today was incredible also to be in the car and see how fast those riders go, and they're just amazing athletes.
And in the film, you run, you jump, your body is just perfect.
Oh, well, merci.
Secret?
I train for each movie very differently, and making movies is very grueling, but I'm very active. I like doing lots of different sports, so I just stay fit. There's no special thing. I just work out hard.
And what was the most difficult stunt to do in the film?
Well, physically, when I'm falling off buildings and stuff, that can be very painful. Always motorcycles are trickiest, because on a motorcycle more things can go wrong, particularly when I had Cameron Diaz on the back of the motorcycle, so you have to watch that.
And last question, what is the main quality of Cameron?
I think her generosity. She has a spark as a person, but she's also a very warm and generous person. I think that you see that, you like her on screen, and that's who she brings that warmth, personality, and generosity.
Thank you very much.
Merci.
Merci
Restez
beaucoup.
par là, restez par là.
Thank you.
Hi, good evening.
Hello.
Sorry.
No.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Was the film as fun to make as it's fun to watch?
It was a lot of fun. It was very challenging actually because we're always worried. It's a very unique film. It really is not. It's not a Mission Impossible. This is a very more of an adventure film, and we're using the language of a spy film, but it's more romance and adventure in the picture, and it's that kind of just character piece that's romantic and humorous.
You and Cameron, you have a great chemistry. On
Thank you.
screen.
Thank you.
How was it to work with
It was
her?
great to work with her.
Funny movie.
Yeah, it was really nice from Vanilla Sky to this. It's fun. I really want to do comedy. I'd been making so many intense films that I was thinking, I just want to play a comedic character, but something that had a sense of adventure to it. And working with Cameron, she was just really perfect to work with.
Well, you just answered my last question because I was to ask you with Les Grossman in this
Funny.
movie. You're just really good at comedy.
Yeah,
so
thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a nice summer. Bonjour.
So French were my favorite movie and director.
There's many great French filmmakers, and for me to just say one, I don't want my friends or different people saying that, because I just think I look at the history of cinema and how the French cinema has actually affected American cinema, and particularly in the late 60s and 70s of De Palma, Scorsese. When we have our French connection, you see the French influence, of cinema. So I think that, just to say one, I think that the great thing about French cinema is, they have amazing action, amazing characters, fantastic comedy, that when you see it, it translates to, I think, a broad audience. And I think that's hard sometimes with comedy. And I think France is also famous for that. And also, so I love the cinema here.
Thank you very much, Tom.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?